Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for September 19th, read by Sarah M. from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, USA. AA Thoughts for the Day. Working with Others. Life will take on new meaning. To watch people recover, to see them help others, to watch loneliness vanish, to see a fellowship grow up about you, to have a host of friends. This is an experience you must not miss. We know you will not want to miss it. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 89. Thought to consider: sobriety is a choice and a treasure. AA acronyms. SLIP. Sobriety loses its priority. Just for today. Re-examination from Educated Agnostic. That was, with me, the beginning of new life. It would be difficult, if not impossible, for me to put into words the change that has taken place in me. I have since learned that with many members the change has been almost instantaneous. This was not the case with me. I was tremendously inspired at first, but my basic thinking was not altered that evening, nor did I expect any profound change. I felt that while the spiritual aspect of what these men had was not for me, I did believe strongly in the emphasis they put on the need to help others. I felt that if I could have the inspiration of these gatherings, and if I could have an opportunity to try to help others, that the two together would reinforce my own willpower and thus be of tremendous assistance. But gradually, in a manner I cannot explain, I began to re-examine the beliefs I had thought beyond criticism. Almost imperceptibly, my whole attitude toward life underwent a silent revolution. I lost many worries and gained confidence. I found myself saying and thinking things that a short time ago I would have condemned as platitudes. A belief in the basic spirituality of life has grown, and with it belief in a supreme and guiding power for good. Experience, Strength, and Hope. Stories from the first 3 editions of Alcoholics Anonymous, page 106, 107. Daily Reflections. Acceptance. We admitted we couldn't lift alcohol with our own remaining resources, and so we accepted the further fact that dependence upon a higher power, if only our AA group, could do this hitherto impossible job. The moment we were able to accept these facts fully, our release from the alcohol compulsion had begun. As Bill Sees It, page 109. Freedom came to me only with my acceptance that I could turn my will and my life over to the care of my higher power, whom I call God. Serenity seeped into the chaos of my life when I accepted that what I was going through was life, and that God would help me through my difficulties, and much more as well. Since then, He has helped me through all of my difficulties. When I accept situations as they are, not as I wish them to be, then I can begin to grow and have serenity and peace of mind. As Bill Sees It. Individual responsibilities. Let us emphasize that our reluctance to fight one another or anybody else is not counted as some special virtue which entitles us AAs to feel superior to other people. Nor does this reluctance mean that the members of AA are going to back away from their individual responsibilities as citizen. Here, they should feel free to act as they see the right upon the public issues of our times. But when it comes to AA as a whole, that's quite a different matter. As a group, we do not enter into public controversy because we are sure that our society will perish if we do. 12 and 12, page 177. Big Book Quote. Let no alcoholic say he cannot recover unless he has his family back. This just isn't so. In some cases, the wife will never come back for one reason or another. Remind the prospect that his recovery is not dependent upon people. It is dependent upon his relationship with God. We have seen men get well whose families have not returned at all. We have seen others slip when the family came back too soon. Alcoholics Anonymous 4th edition, Working with Others, page 99. 24 hours a day. AA thought for the day. Let us continue with steps 2, 3, and 11. We must turn to a higher power for help because we are helpless ourselves. When we put our drink problem in God's hands and leave it there, we have made the most important decision of our lives. From then on, we trust God for the strength to keep sober. This takes us off the center of the universe and allows us to transfer our problems to a power outside ourselves. By prayer and meditation, we seek to improve our conscious contact with God. We try to live each day the way we believe God wants us to live. Am I trusting God for the strength to stay sober? Meditation for the day. These things I have spoken unto you, that your joy may be full. Even a partial realization of the spiritual life brings much joy. You feel at home in the world when you are in touch with the divine spirit of the universe. Spiritual experience brings a definite satisfaction. Search for the real meaning of life by following spiritual laws. God wants you to have spiritual success, and He intends that you have it. If you live your life as much as possible according to spiritual laws, you can expect your share of joy and peace, satisfaction, and success. Prayer for the day. I pray that I will find happiness in doing the right thing. I pray that I will find satisfaction in obeying spiritual laws. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota, 55012. I'm Sarah, and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952 through 2001.